There he is, Stu.
There we go.
Again, he wanted to go straight in the dock. I almost locked down to get him out of the dock, and now we got him right up here. But you do have to put the heat to him to get him, keep him away from those piles.
I can see where he rubs you there.
Even these little bitty fish like this. I mean, this isn't a big drum, but boy, he is pretty.
I can see where he rubs you. Look at your leader up here.
I'm gonna have to change that as soon as we get through with this
Where
fish.
he rubs you there. Oh, easy, big fella. We're gonna release you.
Right in the corner of the mouth again. Gotta love circle hooks.
Perfect.
There we go.
Look at that tail on him. Look at that. That is blue.
Terrific.
Right.
Look at that leader, how chewed up it is. He was right against the dock.
He got you on that dock
He
pile
did.
a little bit. All right, little fella. There you go.
Thank you, Captain.
There you go.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna retie this right quick and we'll be ready to go.
Give me a chance to catch.
Grady-White Boats' reputation for designing ruggedly elegant fishing boats is legendary. Our attention to quality, detail, and customer service is unmatched. From our Fisherman 180 and Coastal Explorers series to the unrivaled Canyon 456, you'll find no boat that rides better and offers more fishing amenities. Go ahead, experience fishing at its best. Get the Grady.
Hello and welcome to the Carolina Outdoor Journal. Well, today's program will take us down to Wrightsville Beach. We're going to be fishing for some red drum, fishing off structure today. And Joe, we had a right good day of fishing.
We really did. We're fishing off of man-made structure today, unlike some shows we've done in the past where we were fishing around fallen trees and creeks where the puppy drum, and it's just the puppy drum class, the red drum we're fishing for today. But today we're fishing piers, docks, where they like to congregate and ambush bait fish coming through. It's on a tide change. All that worked in our favor that day. We had it all timed out perfectly. We're using live bait, pretty simple setup, but the critical thing about it is once you set the hook, you need to get the fish out quick because he'll wrap you around the piling and break you off really quick. So they'll talk about that today. You know,
we talk about gear time. In gear time, what we'll talk about is the bait that you used, how important it was on this particular day using the live bait. Right, using live bait. We're using small pogies from menhaden, a particular size that we were readily available that morning, lucky for us, and so it was just a matter of fishing different piers and trying to find out where they were. Some days they're on certain piers, some days they're not, so you have to kind of play with that. But that morning we hit some. Yeah, we're talking about fish. It's all about fish today because Donna's in the kitchen. She's got a recipe for fish tacos. Right, it's a pretty interesting recipe from her today. She actually, along with the fish, adds some shrimp and some scallops in there, so a really tasty recipe from her today. Well, let's go fishing. We got a lot coming your way today on the Carolina Outdoor Journal.
Stu, it's early June. We're near Wrightsville Beach. We're set up to catch redfish today, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. What are we going to do? Today we're actually going to use the docks as our structure. It's something anybody along the whole coast of North Carolina can do. Is go to your favorite dock, give it a whirl. There's probably some redfish underneath it, so we're going to flip some live baits into there and see if we can't pull a few out. All right, sounds good. I think we've got plenty of lively menhaden in the bait well there that are ready to go. Yeah, they're just asking for this. All right, let's do it. Where's your net? It's up here. All right, well, the key thing we're going to have to do today is that first 10 feet out of those docks is crucial. You got to put the heat on them, make sure you got heavy enough line, and get them out that first 8 or 10 feet. Then you should be ready to roll. But it's just like grouper fishing. Get them out of the ledge, got to get them out of the dock. That's why I brought a little bit heavier outfit for it today. All right. Now, are they sitting back up in the dock or at the base of the dock, or usually right at the base? Where do we go? And you should feel the pinfish kind of start. I am tightening up on the drag pretty hard. I'm gonna try out from the dock for a second here. Okay. And the good thing about this current is it will, once it picks up here in a little bit, it'll actually roll your bait up under there a little. And we'll try out here off of it a little, and then we may have to get tighter and tighter, but let's try out a little bit and see what happens. Got him out, got him out, I got him out, I got him out. All right, I'm gonna get this one out of the way. Okay. All right. He's away from the dock, he's away from the dock. Let's see here. It's a nice little redfish.
Nice. Look at that blue
Nice
tail.
little
on
redfish.
there. Oh, he wants to be over here, doesn't he? All right. All right. Good job.
Okay, Stu, the Voga grip is on the top of my bag right there.
Okay, I see it. Got it right here.
Nice little redfish.
Nice little red. All right, little fella. Oh, there we go. Nice little, nice way to
Terrific.
start it off with.
Nice little redfish right in the corner of the mouth, just like a circle hook's supposed to be.
A nice way to start it off.
That's a good way to do it.
Been here, what, 5 minutes?
5 minutes, I believe.
Bang.
Not even that.
Let's see if we get us a big one
let's
out of here.
release him.
Right on. Come on, big fella.
Look at that blue tail
Look
lit
at that
up.
tail. God, that is one of the bluest ones I've seen.
That is electric.
Good job, little fella. All right, big man. Come on. There you go. All right.
Thank you, partner.
Good
That was
job.
good. That was good.
That's what we like to see.
And you
start.
sure enough have to get him out of the dock quick. He was headed back in that dock.
Hey, he
just
was
as
going for the
fast as
pounds,
could.
wasn't he?
Yes.
Let's see if he's got a brother in there.
Okay. Get him, Stu, get him.
There he is. Okay.
Is he out?
He's out.
Okay.
He's out.
Get my bait in right quick.
There he is. Another nice little red. Not a giant, but he is a fish. All right, he's right up here. He's got that. Tell you what, these little ones got that blue tail going, don't they?
They sure do.
Brought him in a little green for you. Okay.
Right.
How's the old circle hook? Right in the corner.
Perfect. Right in the corner of the mouth every time.
You gotta love circle hooks. All right.
Look at that tail. Look how electric turquoise blue that tail is.
All right. Let's go get us a
little
big one.
guy, take off.
It's gonna be real
One
fun.
more.
It's gonna be real fun when we hook a big one.
I can't wait.
Try to pull
Can't
him out of there. All right. All right. Need a bait?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Stu, what's the best time of year to fish these docks?
I would say really the best time is the when the water warms up a little bit, spring, summer, and fall.
Mm-hmm.
You can pretty much do it year round if you want to, but really I would say April till December.
How do you pick the docks you want to fish? Is there something special about the docks that makes one dock different from another?
Well, this dock here is the first dock on a long stretch of bank before the next dock.
Right.
Basically, this is like the first pit stop for them. I just like to look at current and also look at bait.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you pull up to a dock and there's no pinfish bites, move on. Pinfish are good for you. You feel those little vibrations and they call the drum to you. So let the pinfish do their thing. If they clean your hook, fine, bring it in, put another bait on. But let those pinfish help you out.
But just good sign of fish activity around a dock is a good place to fish.
That's right.
Great.
That's right. Just try one, and if you don't catch them there, come back at a different time or try a different dock.
Okay. There he is. There he is, Stu.
There we go.
Again, he wanted to go straight in the dock. I almost locked down to get him out of the dock, and now we got him right up here. But you do have to put the heat to him to get him, keep him away from those
They
pounds.
go for, I can see where he rubbed you there.
Even these little bitty fish like this. I mean, this isn't a big drum, but boy, he is pretty.
I can see where he rubbed you. Look at your leader up
I'm
here.
gonna have to change that as soon as we get through with this
Where
fish.
he rubbed you there. Oh, easy, big fella. We're gonna release you.
Right in the corner of the mouth again. Gotta love circle hooks.
Perfect.
There we go.
Look at that tail on him. Look at that. That is blue.
Terrific.
Right there.
Look at that leader, how chewed up it is. He was right against the dock.
He got you on that dock
He
collar
did.
a little bit. All right, little fella. There you go.
Thank you, Captain.
There you go.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna retie this right quick and we'll be ready to go.
Give me a chance to catch one. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I am gonna give you a chance to catch one. You should take advantage of it.
I'm trying. I'm gonna get in there quick. This is a big one here. This is a good one.
Is he out from the dock?
He's out. Yep, he's out.
All right, all right.
Okay. This is a nice one right here.
That is.
Oh, oh, oh. Come on, big fella. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be a good one here, buddy.
Nice fish, Stu.
All right, he's out now. I'm gonna kind of let the drag on him a
Okay.
little, so if he wants to run, we don't tear that hook out of him.
That's the size class fish that we hope to get today.
That's right. There we go.
Nice redfish, nice redfish. And you had to put the heat to him to get him out from under that dock.
Man, I had to walk forward to drag him up. God, boy, he does not want to come over here. There he is. Come out from under there. Yeah, that's the thing about when you get them in these docks, you bring them into the boat, they're usually fairly green. All right. Yeah.
I don't think he's quite
ready
ready yet.
Oh. Come on. Okay, I think we might have him here.
All right, let's go.
There we go.
Come here, big fella.
Yeah. That's a little better one there.
That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for right there.
Pretty fish.
Nice redfish. Well, let's
It's fun trying to drag him out of there.
I
Get
tell
your
you
heart
what,
going
that-
from 0 to 150
that
in
first 10 feet.
1 second. Ah. All right.
There he goes. He swam off. Good job, Captain Stu.
I can take a breath now.
Yes, you can. And that'll give me a chance to get my bait in
No,
there.
I know. No, I got to get bait.
Stu, what's the best time of day or tide to fish these docks?
Really, what you need to do is just learn the docks you want to go fish. As long as you've got water flow, either rising tide or falling tide, it doesn't really seem to matter. But you're going to find that some docks fish better at falling tides, or some docks fish better because you can lay up on them a little bit better.
Right.
And you got to use every advantage you can get, because you're really at a disadvantage doing this.
Yeah. Well, the tide's falling out of here right now, so that's the best time that it's kind of carrying the baits back into the dock. We're casting at the pilings. The baits are kind of floating back or drifting back up under the dock.
That's right, and I like to fish the up current side. So if I make a cast that's a couple of feet short of the pilings, I can just let out a little bit of line and the current will actually draw the bait right up under the dock, or at least right up under the edge of it. You've got to be fairly close to it because they're not going to come way out of the dock.
There he goes, there he goes.
Get him.
There he goes right
Oh,
there.
oh.
There he goes. Just like that. Just
right.
like that. Just
Good
like
job.
that.
All right, I'm going to get out of the way here.
Okay. This
Help
is
you get
another
this one in.
smaller fish.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh,
Nice
wow.
little red fish.
Nice little red.
He's not quite ready, Stu. I don't
he's
think
still a
he's
little
quite
green.
ready.
He's just a little green still.
Yep.
Look at that circle hook right in the right spot.
There you go.
All right, little fella. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. Easy.
Set him back.
Easy,
again,
big fella. All right. That comes right out. Pretty little fish.
He sure is.
Nice little thing. Got a few lice on him, but he still looks good and healthy. All right, buddy. Go get 20 pounds.
Grow up.
Let's catch you at the inlet one day. Look at that. Oop. All right, I got him out now.
All right, is he out?
Yeah, he's out. Here he is. He's not a big one. He is another fish.
There he is.
Not a big giant one, but he'll catch. There we go.
All right, Mr. Redfish.
Another little fish there. Right in the corner. All right. Yeah.
Good fish,
Right.
Captain Stu.
Grab a little bite to eat, maybe.
Yeah, let's take a
Take 5. Grab a
Right.
snack. All right.
Joe, I think the bottom line on this is get them up quick.
You have to, and that day we didn't really have any large drum. They've caught them as big as 10 pounds
Right.
in this structure, but that day I think we had something. Yes, a couple of fish that maybe gone 4 or 5 pounds. But the key is as soon as you feel him pick it up, you set the hook and get him out quick, and then enjoy the fight from there. Because if you give him seconds, he'll have you in that bridge piling and cut you off before you know it. So that's probably the key to bring away from this today is to, if you're going to do that type of fishing, is to remember to get them out quick.
Let's find out more. Let's go to gear time.
Stuart, it's a beautiful early June day. We're catching redfish a little bit different than we have in the past. We're fishing docks. When you're looking around for docks, there's hundreds of them along the waterway. What do you look for?
The main thing that I look for is when I pull up to a dock, I want to be able to flip a bait up in that dock, and I want to feel pinfish biting. I want the pinfish to bite, because that means there's life down there, there's a lot going on. Flip a bait in there, let those pinfish start beating on your baits a little bit, that rod tip will be vibrating, bouncing around. Then that's usually when the drum will come up and just clean house. I'll come in and pick everything right up, and I look for that in the dock. You want some bait on it.
What about tide?
What I like to do is have water that's moving. It can be rising, it can be falling, but you're going to find docks that fish better on falling tide, some that fish better on rising tide. It's just because you can lay up on them better. So just look for a little bit of moving water, figure out which docks you can get to that are allow you to anchor up on them good.
Right. One of the things that we found today was that every time those pinfish started eating, then the redfish would come in. And it seemed that the pinfish would probably attract the attention of the redfish. Redfish would come in and jump on it. We're fishing today with a little heavier gear than we have in the past. What do we have here?
You got to. I'm using a Cabo 30 made by Quantum and a Quantum Cabo 12 to 17 pound medium class rod with 20 pound Suffolk braid on here. And you have to use a little heavier outfit with some backbone, some heavier line, because the first 10 feet is crucial. You have to get them out of those docks. And if you hook an 8 or a 10 pound fish, you better have enough rod to hold him or he's gonna break you right off.
And if you don't get him out of the docks, he's going around. The docks are covered, the pilings are covered with barnacles, oysters.
That's right.
You're gonna lose him for sure.
This is one fishing where braided line really makes a difference. You don't have any stretch. You can go to a higher pound test, and you still got a small diameter. So it really makes a big difference to have a braided line on this type of fishing.
Today we were pitching live baits at them, small little menhaden on Carolina rigs.
Yep.
So with circle hooks.
Circle hooks are great. All the fish we had today, we had them right in the mouth, right in the end of the mouth, which is perfect. You know, you get a good release on these fish. If you wanted to keep some to eat, you can still catch them no problem.
Right.
And tends to be the deal, circle hooks.
Well, it sounded good. The fishing was fun when we finally found a dock that held fish. We searched for several, finally found that one dock and had a bunch of fish on it, and we caught plenty of fish in a short period of time here.
It's a lot of fun, it's exciting, and you better be ready when they hit.
That's right. It was great. Thanks again.
Anytime.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you, Stu and Walker, for that valuable information. Now let's catch up with Donna. She's in the kitchen with a recipe now for fish tacos.
Hi, today in the kitchen we're going to be making Southern-styled fish tacos. These are a great recipe, especially if you like things spicy and hot. If you don't, you can tone it down a little bit, but I think they add lots of great flavor to this dish. And it's a simple dish. What we've done is we've gone ahead and we're heating our oil in our pan, and we're gonna get our fish ready. I'm using a variety of fish today. I'm using some shrimp, I'm using some scallops, and some whitefish. And I've just kind of cut them into bite-sized pieces. My scallops were really big, so I just cut them into fours so that they would be bite size. It's kind of nice. So we're going to take our spicy hot butter, and like I said, if you don't like something this hot, you can cut it with some regular seafood butter if you like. But we're just going to put this out onto our wax paper. And then we're going to take our shrimp and our scallops and our fish, and we're just going to toss it until it's all coated. And I like to use the wax paper because it's for easy cleanup. I don't like to have to clean my dishes. So especially like if you're doing this at the beach or you're doing this in a, you don't want to have to spend your time cleaning up. And it's a great dish for if you have company. It's a wonderful dish because you can go ahead and make this ahead of time, put it in your refrigerator. You can serve these cold if you want. So it's a nice way to do that. You can go ahead and get all your stuff, put together before you your guests arrive, because you want to spend your time visiting with your guests. Okay, our oil is just good. We don't want it to be too hot because then it will burn the outside of your fish and cook, won't cook the inside. Or you don't want it to be too cool because then it'll absorb into your fish and your fish will be kind of oily, and you don't want that. You want it to be just right. And this will give you a great crunchy coating on the outside. It doesn't take very long to cook these the seafood here, because shrimp cooks up really fast, and so does scallops, and cutting them into bite-sized pieces helps as well, because then everything will cook about the same time frame, so that's nice too. This looks great, and it smells really wonderful. So we're just going to pan fry those until they're golden brown. You can see the shrimp's already cooking up, and let's just give it a stir here. And I have some that is already done, so we're going to just let that continue to saute, and we're going to go ahead and build this sandwich. So let's just move this over here. See how easy that is? Cleaned up already. We're going to take our tortillas, and I like to use the burrito-sized tortillas, and I'm going to put some lettuce on here. And if you like guacamole, you can use either avocado slices in this, or if you have some guacamole that you like, you can smother that on the bottom of your tortilla before we start, before you build your sandwich. So we're going to put all of our things on here, and I'm going to use some peppers. And then I'm going to take my seafood, and I just have some shrimp and some scallops and things right here. And you can fill it up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over here, and then fold it again, and put it in my bowl. So this is what it looks like when it's finished. You can see I just did about 3 of them here. It's a great presentation. It's great for your table and your guest as well. So I hope you enjoy the Southern style fish tacos, and I look forward to seeing you next time here on Simple Cooking.
Thanks, Donna, for that recipe. Let's head back down to the coast. Joe, we caught a good class of fish that day.
We did, but Captain Stu wanted a bigger fish. All that whole morning he was looking for a bigger fish. He's caught 8 to 10 pound puppy drum, red drum off this particular pier. We had fished other piers that morning, couldn't find the fish, and then this particular pier had a concentration of fish, and he was looking for a larger fish. But 4 or 5 pound drum in that situation is a handful. You've got to get them out of that structure. You won't catch them.
Still a good day fishing.
Absolutely.
All right. For Joe Albee, I'm John Moore. Thanks for joining us today on the Carolina Outdoor Journal.
Make sure to visit our website for more information.
Grady-White boats are known for uncompromising quality through exceptional attention to detail. On every model, from 18 to 45 feet, we incorporate exclusive features and quality components that you won't find on any other boat brands. Our exclusive CV2 hull design is ranked highest in every third-party survey done in the marine industry. So every day on the water will be a great day, no matter the conditions. Ask any Grady-White owner and they'll tell you, get the Grady.